Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and I am excited to be here. Oh my god, am I excited to be here. You bet your butt I am excited to be here. We're on Fulgora, the best planet known to man. Because I don't know other planets. Well, except Novus, but Novus is, you know... I don't mean to talk shit about Novus, but it's a bit, you know... I mean, look, it's getting attacked constantly. I mean, how good can a planet be if it's being attacked constantly, you know? The answer is not that great. Put more lasers in it. At some point we probably need to expand some things out there, but right now we don't care. So, what are my goals today? My goals are simple to begin with. I would like to get a mall going. I think a mall going would be step one. And then I would like to... I've decided this should be the planet of quality, so I'm going to like really boost quality for things here. I don't really need to roleplay in Factorio, but you know, you can roleplay it as, after losing my ship, maybe I need to, you know, be serious about surviving in space. Because maybe we weren't serious enough about surviving in space. Okay, so what have we got so far? What I would like to do is probably have gears, iron, probably steel as well. Steel will probably be another goodie. So we'll steel out there. Ah, we've only got one, that's funny. Okay, that's fine. I love that when the lightning strikes, all of a sudden it's just like everything's like, yes, we can work again, I suppose. Why not? The night has begun. And when the night begins, it's time for the lightning strikes to begin again. Which makes sense. The lightning strikes are awesome. I mean, it's also how we power our base. So we're probably going to need to get more accumulators in the near future. What do we got? So, I'm not really worried about fast things at the moment. I just want to get the basics down. Which we have. We got some green chips. Probably not as much green chips as I need, but it'll do for now. What do I actually need? Well, we're under attack. Yeah, that's fine. What do we need? We need assemblers. That's probably step one of what we need. Which shouldn't be too difficult to build. So I think we just build them all down here. I think we're going to leave space for a second part. I just feel like I'm missing something. Probably red and blue chips, so we're going to do it that way. Well then why don't we just build this way then, for now? Why be silly about it? We can be silly later. Odaba, welcome. You are the fastest cat. Your prize, as always, is not death. That could have been the prize, but it's not today. Okay, Fulgora's giving me that sweet music again. Loving Fulgora's music. Like, Fulgora is where music comes to live. Not die, obviously. Fulgorian music, that's where it's at. Okay, so what I'd also probably need to do fairly soon, probably inserters, belts, just power poles, they're probably going to be neat. I think what we need more than anything else right now is more scrappers, because that, or recyclers, as they're actually officially known as, we need iron gear wheels for. Pre-rolls are done now. Wow, okay, pre-rolls took a while. Sorry about that. Hi, congratulations on fastest cat. Sorry about those pre-rolls. So I realized what we could, I was thinking about this today, what you could do is put quality modules in the mining drills and get quality scrap, which is funny, and we will do that later, but we're not doing that right now. The quality scrap is probably something that we'll need later. Because you can never go wrong with a bit of quality scrap, you know? It's a very orky way of looking at it. Sometimes the boys need a quality scrap. Legendary scrap. Ooh. I don't know if you're going to be able to get to the legendary scrap. That might be pushing it. But not to say I'm not intrigued. What if I just build a better recycler? 2620, okay. Would be good if I remembered what those numbers actually meant. 20, what was the... 20 steel plates. Do we have 20 steel plates? We do not. Okay, well then, so much for that idea. Oh wait. We got 20 regular steel plates, okay. We'll worry about that later. I just really need to... Okay, you know what? It's probably not what we want to do right now, but... Well, actually, no, it is what I need to do. I need more recyclers. This is too slow. This is too slow. It's too pathetic. People are pointing and laughing at me. I feel embarrassed. You know, it's like walking around town with no pants on. You're just like, oh, everyone can see it all. And they're not standing around going how impressed they are. You never want that. Literal genres of music created by such an event. Alright, I see my wife has already contacted me to help put my son to bed, which I will do in just a moment. I'm going to do this. Do I want more quality? You know what? Just keep doing the quality train for now. Alright, I'll be back in a moment, everyone. Just going to put my son to bed, and then we'll begin in earnest. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I am back. Oh, Daba, I see you've raised quality twice, so quality once, quality twice. I could have done it in one press, but it was more fun to do it in two. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, I think more accumulators are definitely required fairly soon. That's okay. Oh, that's not going to do anything either. We need to go one more across. Okay. This will be nice once we actually get everything powered up. I wonder if I'll be only one around here for another half hour because of daylight savings. I mean, if you are, you are. Welcome. Does it get to full charge? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Recycler. Oh yeah, there you go. Look, as long as you're happy, that's all I ask for. Okay. That gives us a little bit extra resources coming through. Double the resources, in fact. Not all of the quality, but that's okay. The quality, we're just storing that right now because we can. We would still like a little bit more of the belts. Okay, so with that, we now have enough to make my assemblers. They're going to take a little while to get around to it, but that's okay. With the gears coming through faster and faster, I think that's okay though. And the gears are actually not all getting through. That's good. That's what you want to see. I really just want to see this mall coming together fairly soon. We ran out of power again. Okay, what happened with power? We filled up on power and then it all ran out. Okay, so that means we don't have enough accumulators. That would be my logic. Iron plates and batteries. Okay. Yeah, we just build more accumulators, I suppose. Interesting claim. I don't even remember what my claim was now. I mean, there's other ways we could do power. We could do a very basic steam engine power because we've got a decent amount of ice, which we can turn into some water that will make us, and then use this. Oh, Falgora, enjoy my stay. How can I not enjoy my stay? It's everything I want on a planet. The high quality accumulators store more energy, or they have more health. They store more energy. They do a bunch of things. They store more energy, they have more input, and they have more output. So, really going to be good stuff in a spaceship. Like a legendary one holds 6 times as much. So, definitely something that I'll be looking into. See, now they're just not. Uncommon accumulators are so worth it. I wonder if I can build any of those actually. I may be able to actually. Let's do that. Because I got the batteries. Accumulators are batteries and iron plates, right? Yeah. So let's just hold off on this for a moment. And if we say... Oh. Oh, wait, stop for a second. Yep. I see what you've done. Oh, we've made way too many. That's fine. Green iron copper to make green batteries, then more green iron to make... The batteries aren't a problem. Funnily enough. My power ran out again. What an absolute surprise. Everyone involved. Hey, Selburn. Hey, Pragmatic. How y'all doing? Look, look, I'm on a Fulgora. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life. I'm on Fulgora and I'm kicking ass. I don't know if I'm kicking ass, but I'm on Fulgora. That much is true. Okay, we should be getting nighttime any moment now. Here we go. Power's back. And that is trying to make me some shiny accumulators. Which does twice as good as a regular accumulator. Love that for us. You following my playthrough of this? Still on the first part? That's alright. Hope you're enjoying it. That's all I ask. And if you're not, I mean that's okay too. Just, I hope you are enjoying it. Okay, so we've got 145 megajoules available. Production goes into the gigawatts when it's available, which is really funny. That can't be right. It could be right. More accuse? Oh, accuse. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I thought you were accusing me of something. You are? Fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, the next thing I need, and probably this isn't okay too. Like K2. Oh, okay. Does K2 have? Okay. And we also need to get. It's going to take a little while. Don't worry about it. There is another alternative, which is we use the red chips to make things. That will give us greens and wires and plastic. Plastic is probably the least important thing there, but whatever. How did you get on that side of the belt? How are you getting on that side of the belt? You shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, except you can. My power ran out. Wow. We really are short on accumulators, aren't we? It's alright. For now, I would just like them in there. Okay. Probably wouldn't be sad about more recyclers, honestly. We'll do this real quick. No, no. Why would I do it that way? Why wouldn't I just get recyclers the old-fashioned way? By mugging, you know, mugging someone. It's how my father got assemblers, and it's how his father... Sorry. What am I talking about? Not assemblers. Recyclers. It's how all the men in my family got recyclers, by mugging people. And I am no exception to this cause. You'd show you your world, but it's exactly the same as my playthrough. That's alright. I mean no offense, I probably wouldn't want to check it out at this stage anyway, just because I don't want to be influenced by someone else's playthrough at the moment. I'll be influenced easily later, but right now I gotta acknowledge how easily influenced I am by other people. That should have stopped happening now. Yes. We need gears on all of them, don't we? Nope, not on that one. Although... Nope, not on that one. You just need that, huh? Alright then. And you don't need it either, okay. Iron plates appears to be the problems. Just watching Seifer stream and copying everything. That's a dangerous prospect. I mean, I tend to just throw things together and eventually it works, but I like how you can see the better accumulators. They don't get as much power, but they... yeah, maybe it doesn't do anything. Okay. This should result in some things happening. We need more recyclers though. Maybe that's what we put here. No. And we need some steel chests. We got plenty of steel. That's not a problem. Steel is a strange thing to say, but steel is not a problem on this planet. I guess steel probably isn't a problem on Volcanus either. Okay, I suspected that might be happening soon. That's okay. I was kind of hoping it would happen soon. Can we build... we've already got those. Steel prod, which is also a nice thing. Yeah, I guess that's true. We are up to legendary quality. Nice. You know, I'm kind of wondering maybe we should be thinking about recycling these advanced circuits. The green chips would be lovely to have. The copper would be lovely to have. The plastic... do I want plastic? Okay, plastic would be required for the superconductors. So... yeah, there's no other way to make it other than coal and petroleum gas, so I think we do need to recycle these actually. Okay then. Just find some coal. Yeah, there is some. It's approximately, oh, I don't know, 15,000 kilometers away. So, you know, just a small little hop and a skip. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the plastic. I think the plastic's going to come up here and just chill for a minute. Red chips. What are red chips required for? Probably the next question. Red chips are required for a lot of stuff that I want. Excellent. That works well for me then. But now what I'd like to do is have one of these bad boys going off. Okay, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. You worry about it? I specifically don't worry about it. Now I seem like a bad person. This is what I was trying to avoid. Now I have to think about my conscience. Oh. Don't think of a pink elephant. Gotcha, it's a pink hippo. Problem solved. That thing's tail spreads shit like no one's business. That's what I think about first thing I think about hippos. Hey Abuelita, how you doing? Yeah. Mr. is correct. Why do you think Mr. is not correct? Certainly not Mr. Seifer like some people think it is. Cat is my last name, thank you very much. I think we still need more accumulators. Let's build 20 more of them. What could go wrong? See, now this is what I was hoping for. At least it was almost night. Yeah, exactly. It's getting lasting longer and longer. You escaped Fulgora today? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you seeing Fulgora today will bring you some comfort in your life. Ah, you went to Gleba. Okay. Well... I'm anxious about Gleba. But at the same time, somewhat excited. You don't mind it? Okay. I'm not even going to question what's being attacked anymore, I just don't care. I mean, Fulgora is a lovely planet. I don't know if anything's going to make me think Fulgora is not amazing. Let's not forget, I'm also a C-block player. I'm used to looking at the same color for hours on end. Like, that's just C-block. It's brown on brown in there. Can I show the spaceship's design I got Fulgora? Sigma, I don't know if... oh boy. No, I can't. I don't know if you're trolling me right now. I assume you're not, but there was an accident. There was an accident with that ship. And we don't look at it anymore. You're not aware of any incidents? Yeah, I was thinking that. That's okay. The ship went to a farm where... the same farm where, like, your childhood pet went that one time. You know, so the ship is with Ruffles right now. He's flying the ship around. They're having the best time. I'm just saying, if there was an incident, which there might have been, who knows? There is no ship to look at anymore. Oh, aside from now, you have not been generally staying up till 3 AM. Let me see the streams in your life. Feel like that sometimes. Take care, Poochsaws. Thanks for coming by. Your goldfish has the lifespan of 13 goldfish. Will go there one day. One day. One day. Yeah. Is it weird how the spot keeps moving on the goldfish? Has that thing happened? Because that can happen with long-living goldfish. I've heard. I've heard. Especially magic goldfish. Some goldfish are just naturally magical. That's why they're goldfish. Otherwise they'd be old fish. Keep it together, Steve. Keep it together. We can get through this lie. We have to, for Poochsaws. Okay, this should help. I'm not sure how happy I am about losing all these, No, it's probably fine actually. It's not lost, it's just... reassessing. Power is... okay. Oh, power didn't run out last night. Nice. Oh, yes, the last day? It kind of ran out, actually. Goldfish that isn't treated poorly might live 10-15 years. That is impressive. I won't say that sounds like bullshit, but I don't know a thing about goldfish, so what do I know? I was gonna say I literally don't know the first thing about goldfish, and I was gonna be like, well, they're golden, but I don't actually know if they are. Goldfish are crazy. Are they? They're like the ultimate marine life form. Okay, I'm not believing that now. I was sort of believing you, and now you've said that, I'm like... okay, maybe goldfish are crazy. Maybe I'm over here talking shit about goldfish when I don't know what I'm talking about. SeiferKatt not knowing what he's talking about, name a more iconic duo. Okay. I probably want this done differently. No, that's actually how I do want it. That is correct. I want us to take those first. Hey, Dave. Times changed. I'm on earlier a few. Yep, times changed. Times changed for you and me, I guess. You know what? I haven't gone through in a while. I think we're about... I think we might actually be lots of quotes behind. So, get to it, quote keeper. And now I ride Dave around like a pony again. No, I truly do appreciate your quote keeping duties. Even when you were hibernating like the bear that you were still doing a good job on that. You really don't want the expansion spoiled for you? That's alright, man. I totally respect that. I wouldn't want the expansion spoiled for me either. That's why I don't raid other Factorio streamers. I don't know, people wanted me to do that. Like, do people want me to raid Factorio streamers? I just feel like I don't want to because people might be spoiled. Maybe people don't care. Maybe only I care. Goldfish have no natural predators. Huh. Which is funny, because goldfish always seem like the animal that children inadvertently kill. But I guess it's more just because they're so abundant? They're the snack that smiles back. I don't know, if you ask me, a lot of snacks smile back, if you know what I mean. I've seen a few people who are snacks that smile back. A cat just ran past my window. Life is good. How my wife react to what? As soon as kids get involved, the situation becomes a lot weirder? It's a true statement. That is true. Or the snake that smiles back. The new soundtrack is amazing. Oh, some people are snacks? That was the implication. But also, she is... we're secure enough in our relationship to know that she knows that I'm joking. So it's not that big a deal. Like, she knows I say dumb shit all the time. Just because I say dumb shit doesn't mean it's real. She understands that. She gets it. No, I wasn't. I was referring to some other people. And she's well aware that I say stupid shit all the time. Race quality stream, where are we at? Oh, we gotta go to the next notch, okay. Whoop. Yeah, I think my green ships are pretty happy right now. A perfect quote to come up with after saying that she knows I say super shit all the time. I mean, she expects it. I don't know if she wants it, but she certainly expects it these days. It's like, see if it's saying stupid shit again. What a surprise. You know, she knows who she married. Alright, well you take care, Poojaws. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Okay, looks like we have enough power for the time being. This is nice. Okay, what else do we need in the mall? The scrap is being mined somewhat effectively. I mean, the thing I think I want next is more recyclers. I need to get more resources through. Because right now it's sad. And I hate sadness. I don't think that's a controversial thing to say either. Does anyone like sadness? No. How good would additional recyclers be? 20 steel, 40 iron. I don't think we got 20 steel. No. See, the other reason Dave's doing this is he wants to know how high the quotes are right now. 887. I have been slacking as well, it appears. You know, what else should you expect from me? Let's not do that actually. That was silly. It was silly times. Okay, so now we got more recyclers going. This is good. Look at that go. This planet's entropy must be decreased. It's like, you know how entropy always increases? This planet is the opposite. Entropy got to decrease. Which I think it's doing fairly well on. You know what we'll do here? What do I need plastic for again? I can't even remember what I need plastic for. Plastic. I have one word for you. Plastic. I'll probably have other words for you later. Maybe plastic's not a word I have for you. Oh yeah, I forgot that I said that one. Okay. What else do I need? Chemical plant would probably be useful. Refinery. Yeah. Actually, chemical plant would be hickin' useful. Let's look at the chemical plant situation. There's a rock in my way. Oh, this was someone's house. Ah, there's someone's house in the way. Alright, we want pipes. We want chem plants. And I would like... I don't even remember that one. That's not even that old. Do I want engines? I mean, I need to build electric engines at some point. Maybe? Maybe just build electric engines for now. Steel... that's... Oh, that was correct. However... Dave's getting all the quotes done. Wait, how far were we ahead? Was it 880? Oh shoot, we were way further ahead than I thought we were. We are well behind. I saw that one, I was like, that was when I was doing an achievement run. Oh god. Remember why I said some of these things, it's not good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was reprimanded by a Wookiee. That was uncomfortable. I was doing my usual talking shit about Wookiees and all of a sudden someone's like, that's my name. And I'm like, oh shit. They never said anything ever again. They just came in, said stop talking shit, and left. Which, you know, reasonable. Sometimes I'm mad at myself reading these things. That was one of them. I almost want to get a fission reactor and just like a bunch of stuff and just launch a ship at me and just try and drop it all off before it dies. Today. I'm not sure why anyone watches me with some of these dumb things I say. I think you guys just enjoy the dumb shit now. That's what I thought. I thought you were like, oh no, there's... Still true. It's true as it was when I posted that. I said that. Still not a fan of white supremacy. I mean, look at it go. Actually. Oh no, look at it run out. What next? Been live for an hour? Yeah, you've been live for a bit. Hey. Don't worry, 10 minutes of that hour was me, like, putting my son to sleep, so... Well, reading a book for him. I don't actually put him to sleep. Panda does all the hard work. I just go in and read him a book. I read him a book and change his nappy, which some could argue is something. It's not nothing. Well, changing the nappies is not the worst. I know some people are like, ooh, but you just sort of get used to it when you have to change nappies. Like, it's never fun, but it's not the worst. Maybe laser shooting speed will protect novice a bit better. Still true. That's why Fulgora is my girlfriend now. I need, speaking of that, I need steel plate, copper cable, stone bricks. Oh, we're almost done. We're gonna... Done. Thank you so much, Dave. You are unsurprisingly the hero we do not deserve, but the one we're glad we have. Right, I was kind of not surprised that plastic did that to us. We need plastic for something though, don't we? We have these superconductors? Yes. Which we're not building yet. But if I remember right, those superconductors are needed for just a bunch of cool shit that we need. Dave Bot's getting it done. Dave Bot has been working diligently, don't worry. I don't know if you were worried, but if you were, don't be. How much do these power these use? 186. Oh. Okay. More accumulator time, is it? I like that little whoop. We'll get this shit sorted out. Fret not. Now what I think I'd like to do is build some stone bricks. This is going to be just an absolute spaghetti junction. Just if no one can see the writing on the wall on this one, this is going to be bad. What comic is this? What duck-related comic is this? Oh wait. Dave and his ducks, eh? I mean, maybe at some point I should like turn one of these islands that has no scrap on it into... Ah, this will be finished eventually. I mean, what if I turn this island just to accumulate a farm? That'd be nice. I think I would like that. Well, I hope so, Dave. But even so, you do what you need to do. I don't want to hear anyone, you know, suffering because they want to watch my stream. That would make me very sad. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I haven't slept for weeks, but I've never missed a SeiferKatt stream. No, please. The VODs exist. Okay. We are slowly getting things into order. Eventually. Do I have this thing here twice? I don't need that thing twice. Really wish I didn't just delete that. It's fine. It's fine. Let's also repair this. Watching you build a working wall minutes after you spent a weekend making a circuit-controlled one that doesn't. I mean, it works because I don't care. It's fine. It does the job. It gets me most of what I need. It's fine. Okay. That'll make my bricks. Which I then need to make... Exactly, unlike yours. Ah, fair enough. Honestly, this small design, a lot of that was not necessarily taught to me by Splee, but certainly Splee helped me understand it better. So what I'm saying is, just be teased by Splee that you can't do a very good mall and you'll get better. Worked for me, it'll work for you. That was the most interesting part of the speedrun with Splee. I was constantly feeling like I was letting him down. I probably wasn't. I wonder if he thought the same. Probably not. You've never broken a bone, but the new CGM... Wait. Hang on. I'm gonna read this again. So I've never broken a bone, but my new CGM told me it's time to take it off. You just removed it, and now you think you know what a cast coming off smells like. Have I missed a step here? You've taken off what? What did you have on you? I think I've missed something here. Rephrase that. I've totally missed something happening here. A constant glucose monitor. Ah. Uh-oh. Don't shoot my belts, please. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if I should do something stupid and sneaky. Which is what they used to call me in high school. Stupid and sneaky. I wish they'd stop calling me that in high school, but you know what? You get what you get. Why do I have red belts? Why, or chips? Why did I think that was good? I wanted to do these things. Yes, I did. I want to get quality going. Can stone furnaces turn green iron to green steel? You know, Odaba? Let us not worry any further. Let's not wonder. I've got regular iron here. Can I get green iron? Okay, well look, if we can make green stone to a stone brick, would that help? Would that be enough? Yeah, I think that figures enough. Does it make green bricks? Hey Tara. It does! Look at that! It works exactly the way you'd imagine it would. Well, the guy's going quite nice. I don't know if I agree with that, but it certainly looks like it, right? Did I adjust the quality of the stream 2 minutes ago? No, I did not. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, the mine is beginning to be a bit sad. And we'll raise quality again. Can we have like a decon planner that trees and rocks only? Does this count as trees and rocks? It does not. Blacklist, power poles. Okay. I don't know why, this music just reminds me of something from Star Control. Which is always good, I love Star Control. Anything that reminds me of Star Control at any point, I'm happy. What, the shirt, Steve? The shirt today is actually a little disappointing, it's a work shirt, so it's a polo shirt, but we'll talk about it anyway. Because you paid the price, you get the shirt. What the shirt? So today's shirt, if the button works, there we go. The button was probably working in the first place, I was just looking at the wrong thing. Today's shirt is a polo shirt. It's thank you. It's black, it's got a red stripe across it. It almost looks like a off-brand Star Trek shirt if you think about it. Right? Except, like, it's like the red thing on the shoulders fell down. But, you know, the back... Nothing on the back! That's disappointing. I didn't know there was nothing on the back. They can't even bother putting the red thing... I guess that further enhances my idea, the little thing on my shoulder, over to my chest. So, I'm a red shirt, I suppose. Which is bad in, original series, but good in next gen. Have I watched Picard yet? No, I'm probably not going to. I generally don't watch TV unless Panda's interested in it and we watch it together. If Panda's not interested in it, then we don't watch it, because I just can't be bothered. I just never get around to watching TV. Because it's just like, I gotta sit there and I gotta watch something. And Panda's not interested in Star Trek, so... It probably won't happen. My best Trek watching was when I lived at home. And like, me, my sister and father were all into it. Like, that was good Trek watching. You watch everything at 1.8 speed. That's how Panda reads. Oh, listens to audiobooks as well. It scares me. Everyone's just screaming at you. Okay. I know it's going to be mad at me for what's about to happen, but we're going to pretend that it's not a problem. No, it's real mad at me. It is a problem. Rude. Do you want to go and get that ruin anytime soon, or you just want to sort of pretend to be charging and do nothing with your life? Which just reminds me of like my misinterpretation of the song "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." Panda was like, "What the hell? Is that your interpretation?" So we're going to talk about the song, hit song, "Girls Just Want to Have Fun," okay? This is what we're doing right now. So there's a lyric. And keep in mind, I've never seen the music videos, so I didn't know there was context to this. But the lyric goes, "My phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, 'What are you going to do with your life?'" And my context was, she's out, she's living her life, and her phone rings. She's like, "Hey, Daddy." And he's like, "What are you doing with your life?" And it was really funny because he's just screaming it for no reason. Like, he just picked up the phone. Chill. And then she's like, "No." And Panda's like, "No, she's in the house." And the father hears the phone ring in the middle of the night and is annoyed by like the phone going off in the middle of the night. It's like, "Oh, I thought she had her own apartment." Panda's like, "No, that's not what's happening in the song." I'm like, "Oh." I had no idea. You know, it's not ABBA, so how would I know? How would I have any idea what songs were? Daytime. The saddest time. There is no power in daytime. I really wish I had better everythings. But I don't. I don't have better everythings. I've got this really sweet power armor that's just terrible. Maybe I need to improve my life somehow. This is fairly worthless scrap, but I'll take it. I wish I had more gears. I wish my gears weren't all being converted into stuff. You know what? We can change that. We can make this a different world. We can make this a world that I want to live in, as opposed to what we have now, which is a world I don't want to live in. There we go. Problem solved. So now we actually get some iron gears. Why we didn't do that sooner, I'll never know. That's fine. Then we're going to branch this off real quick. Up to here. I'm not wanting to make this one belt at this stage. I just want to be able to make the lightning collectors. I'm really tempted to do some bullshit to like get better quality lightning collectors. do I want to do bullshit to get better lightning collectors? It would give me a lot more power. No, it wouldn't. I'm not power limited right now. So in other words, I don't want to do stupid bullshit to get more power. Oh, I need wires. Ruddle. Okay, that's fine. Oh, some flowers on Falgora. Wow. You believe even on a battlefield, love can bloom? Shut up, Otacon. This is why Sniper Wolf left you. Actually, was Sniper Wolf even with Otacon? This is a genuine question I hadn't really considered. Or it's just Otacon just like keen on Sniper Wolf. With like no actual... Nothing actually happened, he's just like, yep. I see Sniper Wolf over there, I'm into this. I was just like, oh god. Guys, the nerd's looking at me again. Stop, make him stop. Oh, that was just in time. The Metal Gear Solid character. I don't know the YouTuber. Oh, wait, hang on. I shouldn't be doing this during the night where it's scary. I mean, what do we need to actually get off this planet? Like, legitimate question. We need to build a spaceship? The YouTuber steals all the content, doesn't credit anyone. Just realized she also stole their name. I think there's some credibility, well, not credibility, but there's something okay-ish about stealing a name for an online name to use. I don't know if it's okay-ish, but I mean... It's not highly uncommon, you know? Nope, that was the wrong way around. I would like some iron sticks. And again, I've never been the sort of person to be like, I've never wanted to use a name from like a fiction thing and call myself that name. It's just not something I've ever done. But I know some people do, and it doesn't really bother me typically. Like some people do call themselves like, oh, interesting. Oh. Okay. This has not gone the way that I thought it would. I need refined concrete and I need stone. Okay. Okay. Stone, huh? Well, there's stone. Unfortunately, it's going to have to go into the spaghetti train, but you know what? We all must one day go on the spaghetti train. There is no avoiding it. One day we must all ride the spaghetti train. What am I doing here? There we go. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing with this plastic. What if... Oh, shoot. That noise is just the sound that's inside my head right now. What do I do with this? Start making rocket fuel? I guess? Start making rocket fuel, I guess. That's not great. So the plastic, okay, here comes back that question that I was getting to a second ago. What if I recycle, out of curiosity, what if I recycle something like solid fuel? What happens? Does it just go away? Is it a voider? Eight solid fuel becomes 2 solid fuel. Interesting. Follow-up question. What if I void plastic? A plastic becomes 2 plastic. Right. So basically, you can get rid of stuff. It voids. Glad Zoe's not here. I feel like I'd get shit right now if she was here. Okay, so out of curiosity, if we then go... Oh! Okay, and that generates... It has a higher efficiency. Which is good somehow. Tremble mortals for I have awoken. That's fine. You didn't see what I was thinking about, hopefully. But otherwise you would have already commented. Or that, or I'm scared about nothing and you don't care. Which is also a fine alternative. Efficiency just means it generates more electricity when it hit. What I do? Nothing yet. Yes, she doesn't know. So, plastic and solid fuel, we need to deal with both of those because we just have too much of it for now. So. Hello. Thank you for sniffing as you walked in. I mean, I wasn't as scared. Can I catch what? I can't catch it. I dropped it. I can't catch them all. No! Sometimes you drop a Pokemon. Which would be fine in some cases. But if, you know, if it's an execute, then... Well, actually no. Execute look like eggs, but they're just seeds. What? I'm just a seed? You wish. Raising quality. Yes. Okay, so we have all this plastic. And we're going to do what environmentalists have always wanted to do. Which is turn plastic into nothing. How do I do that? I want to go in the box, but I also want it to not be in the box. I think I do it like this. Please ignore the suspicious plume from the recycler. It's nothing. Exactly. This is just what recyclers do. It's false if there's no inputs. We get some amazing steam times out of the recycler. Exactly. Greater than, I don't know, 4,000. I don't know how much will actually be in here. I suppose I could do the maths, right? 48. And if we do this, you can see they stack at 400. No, 100, so 4,800. There we go. I can do the maths. There we go. Steam times. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay. Using quality mods and recycle, you get a stream of quality trickle of quality plastic. Oh, that would actually be all of a sudden. What's that word? Right, useful. Hey, did someone come over here? Just bite my shit. Not cool, boys. Not cool. You don't bite another man's shit. Just don't do it. It's not right. We will look into that. Laser damage. Yes, that's good. Base items recycle into themselves so they can be used to increase quality. Oh, that's way easier than anything else I was anticipating. Actually, what I would like to probably do... No, let's... I'm all over the place. I need to focus up. Okay. The next thing I need to do is the same thing. That's going to get in everyone's way. By everyone's way, I mean my own. That's bad enough. There you go. My plastic is in there, I am happy. Okay, and that means that all works out fine. That means I'm probably making these again. Right. Connected the plastic to a working belt. Oh. Yep, no, you're right. I've connected the wrong... Oh, it's a working belt. It's just the wrong belt. Oh, I see. That's exactly what you said. No. If I just read, I'll be able to understand what chat's saying. Oh, but reading is hard. Sir, I don't want to read. Nothing good happens when I read, sir. That's when the elves get me. Nah, I understood what you meant. You were correct. I was just too worried about them elves. You know how them elves are. They're over there singing all that music. Oh, they scare me so much, sir. Just to be clear, in this story, he's actually afraid of Elvis, not elves. If you're unsure of why he was afraid of that music, he's afraid of Elvis. Just in case you wanted to know the deep backstory of why he's afraid of elves. The real reason is because he's stupid. But aren't we all just a bit stupid? I know I am. Okay, what I would probably like to do, I like what I'm starting here with the red and the blues. I like this. What I think I would like to do next is better. I'd like to do better. Because I like the start. The start is so good. What I'd like to do then is split those. Then I would like to make that go somewhere else. Yep, that's fine. Then that's just in the worst place as always. I hate that belt. You know what? If I hate that belt, why don't I just move it? It screws me up every time. Just get it out of here. It doesn't really fix the problem though, does it? The problem, if anything, kind of remains the same. Okay, has that actually helped me in any way? I think it has. Now it's a little bit of a tough guy. There's a little tough guy. Okay, now we really got to work out what to do with all this solid fuel, because quite frankly, the solid fuel is just off the blimmin' hook right now. How goes the puzzle planet? It's going well. I'm enjoying myself. And isn't that all we can ask for, really? I don't know how puzzling it is. I guess it's a bit puzzling. This was the planet that when I saw it talked about on the Friday Factorio, I was just like, I just want to go to this planet. And it hasn't disappointed me. I'm glad I'm here. Raise quality? Absolutely. Like, I just got so excited seeing this planet existing, and I am just having a good time. Volcanus, I was like, yeah, it's fine. Galoba, I was like, I don't understand what's happening at Galoba. The DLC is great. It is great, right? I know it's not called Galoba, I'm trolling. Just in case someone thought I thought it was called Galoba. Put those through there. You'll figure it out. You guys always seem to have a problem down there. Maybe what you need is more lasers. I mean, the important thing here is that science is still happening. And things aren't really backing up that badly either. Now this, as I said, this is the problem. Have I set up defenses on the peninsula? Nah, I changed my mind about that one. Turned out that was stupid. You set up one line of defenses on a place that's completely stupid, and Tower will never forget it. Because it's not the only time I've done something that stupid. But still. I can try and make it sound like Tower's being unreasonable. This is my only hope of gaining credibility. And with this, I think what happens is we actually get rid of the box. Premium power for all the oil. Yeah, we'll keep that. The oil is going to be used probably down in this area here, but we're not there yet. Not a complete waste. No, it's not. It's just for now. That's the underground? Yeah. Wait, an underground? Yeah, I'm missing a bit more than that, aren't I? Oh. You are correct, I see. Let's tone that down a little bit. Get damage up a little bit more, just because it might be fun. When I come back, I'm going to be coming back with a bunch of science, and I'm going to be coming back... Yep, I found it, thank you. I'm going to be coming back with a bunch of science, and I'm going to be coming back with the knowledge of Tesla cannons. Or at least the science to have the knowledge of Tesla cannons. And they will rue the day that they let me have Tesla cannons. There'll be some real ruin of that day, let me tell you. The day will be ruined. 4 more accumulators. So we'll finish that fairly soon. Yeah, keep that lightning rod there, please. I do want that lightning rod there. Oh, no, I want that lightning rod connected, please. Maybe I should build substations. Would I say Space Age is considerably harder, more complex than vanilla? Considerably is the interesting... That word's doing a lot of work, and I don't know how much work that word needs to do. Would I consider it harder? Yes. Definitely. Already... Yes. Considerably is the part that I'm hung up on, because that's the part I don't know. Yeah, I would say this planet alone is more complicated than anything I've done in base Factorio. Now, could I have done it without this way? Probably. Tried to go to Aquilo today, did not go well. Ooh, that's exciting. Did you make it to Aquilo, or did your ship meet an unfortunate end? If it meant an unfortunate end, I am sorry for your loss. I too know what it is like to lose a ship. You loaded the save? I was just like, well, I didn't, but then again, I don't know if loading a save would have helped it. That ship was pretty much gone. There was no saving that ship. Okay. How are we doing with accumulators? Fine. Big asteroids and monsters? Man, my dear monsters, but please don't ask me why. Sorry, I got nerd sniped again. I do that to myself a lot. Okay. See. I'm gonna need a second to recover from that. Okay. No, you know what? The real monster that bite us. Okay, that sucks balls. Thank you for destroying my uranium, pricks. There is no tank. How do they even get around there? Where did they come from? Did I wall off my base? Not all of it, just bits of it. You know, just the important bits, apparently. I mean, the good news is I'm probably not going back anytime soon. The bad news is I think we need to, I think we need to have centrifuges able to be built. I don't think we can build centrifuges currently. Yeah, we don't build centrifuges. Well, we're going to take a quick break to build a centrifuge factory on this planet. I'm a little miffed, but it's my fault. That's probably the part that hurts the most. I don't need requested chests for that. I'm not building requested chests. Wait, I can build them ad hoc without... with the remote requests. I don't need requested chests. I don't need it putting it specific. What are you on about? Yes, I do. How else am I going to get the things to it? What do you mean? Wait, I'm very confused. What do you mean? You want an ingredient? What? I mean, the bots need to actually build this thing. I don't know where the bots are right now. I'm more just wondering where my construction bots are. Okay, well that's... okay, I don't really want that there. Might as well do it properly though. If I can. I don't think it is going to work because I don't think I've got requested chest, provided chests for all this. We need to deal with this ice. Back on novice? No, just looking at it. Just looking. Just ice rains from above. Oh, thanks, Farah. Thank you so much, Farah. I appreciate your insight on this. Okay, let's go back to Novice and have a look at how things are going. Probably not great, because there is no gears and there is no advanced circuitry, which we can fix pretty quickly. Ah! Why do it when I've got infinite power, though? I mean, you're right, I can see what you're saying. But why, though? Configuring ghosts? I know. It seems like one of those things that you should have always been able to do anyway. The fact that you couldn't is very strange. Annoying. You're in a bit of a predicament. Oh no, what's wrong? Pragmatic? Pragmatic? Sorry, I just really enjoyed saying your name there. Predicament gamer. That works too. Okay, so chemical plant. You need a chemical plant to melt water. Is that how chemicals work? I guess water is a chemical of sorts. Alright. We need significantly more iron. Why are we not getting iron? Because the ice. The ice, man. Gotta think about the ice, man. The Violence planet is desolate. Oh yeah. This is such a fun planet. Okay, hi Iceman. Look, this isn't as bad as the time when I was shit talking a Wookiee and a Wookiee appeared, but still, just as surprising. Hello, Iceman. I say again, not as bad as that time, but still shocking. Hi. How you doing? It's a weird thing to just come to a stream and be like, Steve's talking about me. He's actively talking about me right now. Why? That's funny. That's brilliant. I'm very pleased with that, thank you. Okay, so now things are coming through again. Good. I'm tempted. I'm flippin' tempted. Does the ice have a melting time on it? I don't think so. I think all the spoil time stuff is limited on Fulgora. Where it should be. This planet is cold. How do you know? Oh. Yeah, I suppose it would be. It's further from the sun. Kind of interesting that you've got two planets that are in like the sweet spot for life. The FFF said. Can't argue with that. I mean, I'd love to argue with that, but you just can't. Two planets in the sweet spot for life. I wonder if there's life there. Only on one of them, thankfully. Yeah, we need a tank. But not that type. Someone's like, see, if we told you to build a tank before you left. Oh, you told me to go to the bathroom before I left too, and see how that ended up. Pants are wet. I'm an idiot. And my pants are wet. And I'm gonna look silly. Sillier. And steel, okay. I desperately need more iron. You know what? Why be desperate when you can just do this? Desperation wins again. Just like high school. Can we put the iron sticks, like, in here somewhere? This is Fulgora 4. Which is just the hero track. But it isn't. Oh god. Careful with being forever correct. The last person who was forever correct got banned. I'm joking, I'm joking. I mean, I'm also not wrong, but... There was other factors there, I assure you. Okay. Everything flows now for a bit. I didn't really want this patch to be doing that, but the next plan is a little bit of a doozy. I would like to melt the ice. Oh. Let's have a little bit of an icebreaker, shall we? Let's kill a man on Mars, shall we? You know what? It's not illegal to kill a man on Mars. There's no laws against it. Is it illegal to kill a Martian? You show me the law where it is illegal to kill a Martian. And then we'll have a talk about it, but I don't think it is. So right now it's just wasting solid fuel for no reason. I'm cool with that. Okay. What I'm going to do, because I haven't quite got the tech I need, well, I haven't quite got the gear I need to be able to start making water. A little bit of a lightning collector in there. Look at all the space we've got to build. And then after that, we'll go somewhere else. Oh, what's being attacked now? That? Okay, cool. Where's my centrifuge? Yo, dog, where's my centrifuge at? Seriously? But Drew, please don't think that me saying the last person was forever correct got banned. They got banned for a completely different reason. Not because they were always correct. And it was the best thing I ever did in streaming. Your stream is always like, oh, what advice do you have? You know, and the advice is do what makes you happy and don't let things that make you sad happen. And that may be like really silly advice, but it's also very good. Only slightly ominous. It's not supposed to be. You know, it's like the number of times I look on r/Twitch, people are like, someone is really rude to me on stream and it makes me sad and it makes me not want to stream anymore. What do I do? And it's like, you tell them to stop, but I told them to stop and they didn't do anything different. They're still being mean to me and making me sad, making me not want to stream. Okay, the second step is you ban them and you never think of them again. I'm failing that part, obviously, but, yeah. It's like that, those elf comics. I love those elf comics. The ban button is so close. It's so easy to press too. Again, I'm not actually threatening anyone right now, I'm just saying. If anyone's like ever streaming and they don't know how to deal with someone they don't like, just ban them. Makes your life easier. Anyway, sorry, thank you for the follow, Iceman. It was truly appreciated. May your ice powers last forever. Which is the appropriate thing to say to an Iceman, potentially. What would you do with rare ice? Okay. Put it in rare lemonade. Drew? You're a genius. Of course you would. What else would you do with rare ice? So the iron's a bit slow at the moment because it's getting consumed by everything else. I almost wonder if I don't want to keep making green chips. Because this seems to be making green... No, never mind. Make a pond for your rare fish to swim in? Okay. As usual, it appears that I didn't think this one through enough. Okay. I kind of wish I hadn't built on this little tiny gap here, because now it's very difficult to get things back into here. This was a mistake. Just like anime. Anime was a mistake. I mean, we can always get a train, go whoop around, I guess. Which is the obvious sound a train makes. Whoop! You know what? We're going to... Look at these. And we look at that. More background version, the more in-your-face hero version. Oh, okay. This is the end conclusion to the saga, is it? If it's less than, say, 4. Less than 4, don't grab stuff. I don't need it. That way the iron plates come down here a little bit more regularly. Less than 3. Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're doing a little cat face there. Wait. Am I going around the wrong way? 7. No, it's a heart. I mean, yeah, cat face is :3. What am I talking about? Yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking :3. Yeah, SeiferKatt always thinking with his colon. =3 is also good. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember on YouTube, no. Should I remember that from YouTube? So, after all this work, this is all the holmium ore we have. That's not a lot. It must be done wiring the assembler. Oh yeah! You can wire the assemblers now, can't you? Am I old enough to remember? I am old enough to remember, yes, but I don't know who it is. Like, I assume I'm old enough to remember. But it might not have just been on a part of the internet that I was on. Didn't he kill a guy or something? Okay, so this is now going to do a little bit better. Okay, why? What is wrong? Yeah, that corner, it sucks, I know. We need more lasers. I think we need more lasers there. I'm just used to wiring the inserters. I forgot that you could wire the things themselves now. Okay. Like wiring the output inserter. Oh yeah, that's a good parameter. That's a good PRAM. As we call them back in the old days. PRAMs. What's the other thing over here? Iron. Okay, for now we're not going to do iron. Did somebody down here take my power? You're taking my power, you little jerks. This is my power. Now quality with 7-Up quality that can't be beat if you're not doubtful with your feet. By quality biology. We would be better not doing this. We would actually... Okay, hang on. I've just realized everything is wrong. I'd be better off making the things... How am I gonna do that? The science in the silo, what do you mean? Okay. Right, I was still on the right path there. I just need to do it differently. Upgrade to EMPs. EMP watts. EMPD's nuts. It's all bad. It's all bad. The building this planet unlocks. Okay. You mean the electromagnetic plants? Yes. Why? Yeah, high productivity. Would productivity help quality production? Would that help module production? I think we'll get there. Okay. We're not there yet because we need the holmium. We'll get there. We'll get there. This is the answer we're going to... This is the takeaway we're going to take. We'll get there eventually. We're not there yet. That's 5 module slots. Okay. How are the accumulators surviving? Yeah, doing fine. Cool. And their wives. And their wives. Searching for context. Context not found. I know the Futurama reference, but... And their wives? To shreds, you say? How are they? To shreds, you say? Yeah, I know the meme, I just... am missing some context, I think. Oh... Why did I do this? Why do I do this to myself every time? Ah, how my accumulator's holding up. Okay. I get it now. Thank you. Why don't I just use a regular inserter? I'd be fancy with it. Don't think you're some sort of fancy lad. You ain't no fancy lad, Seif. Ye just a cat. A SeiferKatt. Okay, next refined concrete needs to be figured out. Okay, we'll try to get some additional quality in these things. Not quite how I'd like to do it, but it'll do for now. Goodness gracious. That meow scared me. I'm a cat, I'm a SeiferKatt, and I'm meow meow meow, and I'm meow meow meow. Yes. Indeed. Konnichiwa, how you doing? How is life going? Playing the old Factorio, aren't we all? Living the dream, playing Factorio. Can't go wrong playing Factorio, right? Such a good game. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was thinking the expansion might be a little bit of a dud. I didn't want it to be, but I was just thinking, what if the expansion comes out and I just like, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna go back to playing C Block. That's what I thought, and it turns out I was very wrong. I don't know why. I'm just so used to being bitten, you know, that I just think that maybe the game gonna come out and it's gonna be bad, and I'm just like, I don't try not to get my hopes up. But then game not bad, game good. A little more faith in Whoop, I know. You find my lack of faith disturbing, is that what you're saying? The extension is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that is really going to butter my biscuits. In, like, a few months' time, and we all know it's coming, there's going to be some mods that we cannot believe. Maybe a few more than a few months, but at some point, there's going to be some wild mods. And I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. Like Factorio, the future is bright. Well, people are done with auto malls in a few weeks. What are they making in? Well, I mean, people are always making really fantastic stuff in Factorio. That's not really going to change, I feel. Okay, so we've got the water. I have advice for so many mods out there and tried to integrate it all, and it's pure success. We have thousands of hours of fun ahead. I mean, we do. There are people who play thousands of hours of Factorio base game and absolutely loved every second of it without even playing mods. And when the mod teams get into it, I mean, I don't understand what you left for a little bit and came back to more spaghetti. I can't not build spaghetti. I'm sorry. I'm not even apologizing. This is just who I am as a person. I'm a spaghetti man. Some people are like, oh, in League of Legends, I'm a Lux main, and I'm like, well, I'm a spaghetti man. They're like, that's not even a character. I'm like, no, you misunderstood what I'm saying here. I was about to get water from here, but then I realized that's not water. That's not going to help. Yep, can't build pipes through there. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I'm making water from ice, but the problem is some absolute fool of a person decided to build in like the tiniest gap they could find. Like some absolute idiot decided this is a good idea. Even a blind chicken finds a corn. That, Ochiniwa, that is the most profound and yet confusing things anyone said to me recently. Yeah, I guess a blind chicken does find corn. I don't know what to do with this information. But it may be what if it's legendary quality corn, guys? That was your goal all along, to confuse me? Now, it's not that difficult. Oh hey, power crapped out. What changed? How are we using more power? I'm producing modules. Yeah, but they're not taking more power. Well, maybe. 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 Okay. Without spoilers for Steve, yeah. I've only seen this planet so far, so please no spoilers. I mean, yes, I've read all the things, but I don't want to... I'm trying so hard not to, like... I want to watch everyone's Factorio runs, but I don't want to do it, because I don't want to spoil myself. And I know I flippin' would, so I can't. They're all special. That's sweet. Trying hard to watch while not watching as well. Yeah. I respect that. What do we want to research next? Projectile damage could be good. You know, for the future. Because when we go up into space, we're going to be needing to defend ourselves real quick. Maybe we start thinking about that. I don't know how close I am to space. I think I'm still a while away before getting back up into the wild black yonder, but... I will get there again. I'm not far from space. I mean, Selburn, none of us are far from space. Quite often the International Space Station is closer to me than I am to you. And they're in space. The problem is when I go to space, I'm going to have to launch the ship and then get guns on it real quick. That's the scary part. Like when I'm going to have to launch multiple rockets all at once and then just do the most frantic building I've done in my life. And that's more so when Splee was with me. Which I can say because Splee's not watching anymore because, you know, he hates me. That's not true. Splee's just not watching because he doesn't want to get spoiled. And he hates me. Craft the ship in novice orbit. Okay, see, I'm going for the romantic action. The romantic in me says I need to be saved by the ship that I build here. I can't go to novice unless the ship that I build here comes back full of space science. Like, full of space science. I want to come back and be like, Daddy's home. And it was like, oh my god, it's Daddy. He's home. And he brought everyone treats. Because, I mean, look, everyone gets treats. The factory gets cool, like, these things. Love that for us. Right? Crafted on, but can be built on. Okay, that's funny. I can only build them here. But Don't worry, I know what you're thinking, but what about our biter friends? Did they get anything? Oh, don't you worry. Our biter friends get stuff as well. They get a Tesla cannon. Yo. I like how it needs ammo. That makes me happy. Almost that time of the year. I don't know what you're talking about. Mariah Carey's already decided it's that time of the year. Gun needs ammo, not the turret. Oh! The gun needs the ammo. Okay. Why bring the water down here? Because I want concrete. Yes. Okay, there's water. Steel is there. And I need regular old concrete too. Interesting. Then I also need this. Yes. The fact the mole must grow. Iron sticks. I'm sure I've constructed refined concrete before, but not something I'm really thinking about very often. There we go, I think that's good. So then we go like that ain't gonna work. Could make a ship in novice orbit with just the hub, turrets, and solar panels. The inserters to feed the hub to the turrets, then use the blueprint to speed up Factorio ship construction. That's actually not a bad idea, Carl. That's a very good idea. 60 seconds until he realized. Small inserter and long inserter. Yeah, it's too. Yeah, it's easy. We just do this. Problem solved. But what about your concrete? Problem solved. Yeah, it took me a little bit. Could do long inserter and short inserter. I feel like I've already done that too many times this base. I feel like the factory Woob is already looking at me with disdain. And I don't want him to look at me with disdain. Please, Woob. Stop looking at me like that. I'm sorry that I did this to your game. Oh, hello there. Out of curiosity, I can't build on any of this? Oh no. I thought I could build on like the lower stuff, but I can't build on any of it without raised. That's fun. Okay, the next part that I need to worry about is The actual concrete itself, yes. Someone say raised. Oh wow, we're at the next level. Yeah, it's usually me when I play poker, but then I say all in, and then everyone just goes, okay. And they're like, see if you do this every time, do you actually have a plan? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to win now. And then inevitably I start playing poker after that. Because I didn't have a plan. And everyone knew it. The nest is destroyed? Congratulations. The buggers deserved it. What was buggers from? Was that? I feel like... Was that like Ender's Game or something they called the insects the buggers? Which, the more I know about the writer of Ender's Game, I'm a little bit more concerned about that now that I think about it aloud. Do we need more scrap? Are we running out of scrap? They always deserve it. I mean, that's not wrong. I mean, they made the fundamental crime, which is existing. What were they thinking? Existing like that. Okay, I really kind of want to get some red belts. I'm thinking about red belts. I don't know how I'm going to do that with where I've built everything. I get wheels. Okay, well I go whoop through there. Somehow get the gears through there. I mean, that would... We would also need to build this though. You know, I'm just going to kill power in my base for a minute. I mean, it's only be for a minute. And once the power is restored, then it'll be fine. Power is free anyway. Exactly. Am I carrying the accumulators right now? I mean, yes, I am. Oh good, I've built right next to the next one of these. Okay, so we have no power, that's fine. See, now look at this, we've got this big open space. Move the splitter build away. I could move the splitter build away. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from sort of just going, yep, shifting this over here. And what do I need for undergroundy boys? Iron plate. So I'd need iron plate, iron gears, and electric circuits to get all reds. Okay, it's power back to yeah, power's fine again. That was easy. Imagine having a total blackout of a base and then just fixing it just because nighttime came. Ain't no big deal. Okay. That's not quite how I wanted this to go. Yeah. So let's just do this the logical way first. What if I did this? Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Guys, I forgot I was a genius again. This keeps happening. Look at that. I'm so smart. You do that all the time. Well, aren't you also so smart? Friggin'... Oh yeah, no, I'm also a genius. Have you? I once downloaded the application from Mensa. Did you ever complete it or fill it in? Or I'm curious to where the rest of the story goes. I won't lie. I'm like, well, did you try? What happened? What happened next? I'm extremely curious. That's not important. Oh, okay. Sorry, I asked. How are we going with resources, by the way? Coal, still sort of fine. Iron, that's not iron. Copper, still fine. The entrance exam was perused. Well, I mean, you know what they say. Perusing an entrance exam is basically 95% of it anyway. Like once you peruse the entrance exam, you just look at it and go, yeah, I could do that. And then you just close it. You don't even need to do it. Because once you've looked at it, you know in your heart that you were good enough. That's all you need to do. Amazing. You're too cool for those squares anyway. Yeah, exactly. Bunch of nerds. Would you want to be in a group of those nerds? Absolutely not. They're nerds. Just gross nerds. My dream for the future is that bugs don't rip this up again. For some reason I'm just remembering a sad thing, like a girl being like, I'm a baby, goo goo gaga, and then like realizing her life situation sucks, and she's like, but I'm baby. For some reason that's just coming to my head. They break my base, but I'm baby. I don't know if you know the one I'm talking about. If you do, I'm sorry. If you don't, I'm also sorry. What up? You named your first novice Falcor ship the Cadia stands. I appreciate that, thank you. I call the next one Cadia Returns. Somehow Cadia has returned. Sorry, I don't know. Do you know what Cadia stands as a reference to? Like, I feel like you just started getting into it because I was saying it, but do you know Cadia stands? Like, what I'm referring to. I think you might know it's a Warhammer thing. Not even a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go into Warhammer shit now. So everyone buckle up if you already know this shit, because it's about to get nerdy in here. So in Warhammer 40,000, there is a place called the Eye of Terror. It's basically a black hole which leads to the Warp, which is where the demons live. Actual demons. Not theoretical demons, literal demons. So they all sort of chill in there. And the Imperium planet that is closest to this is called Cadia. Now, because it's the closest to the demons, it gets attacked by demons quite a bit. And so to the point that the planet is basically a just huge frickin' bunker. Sounds dark and nerdy. It's Weird Al's gone a bit weirder than normal. But yeah, so basically it's a huge bunker because they anticipate that they're always going to be attacked. And sure enough, they are attacked a lot. And the bad guys have like attacked it like 13 times, full assaults. Like the entire population is basically like a 3-year-old is able to strip a gun and put it back together again. Cadia is the bulwark to the rest of the galaxy. Exactly. If you want to attack the Imperium, you attack Cadia, because otherwise you're not getting anywhere, because Cadia will stop you. So the entire civilian population is militarized. They have one of the best goddamn armies in the galaxy. Wow, for the Imperium. So they got attacked like 13 times, like huge full-on assaults. We're talking billions of soldiers on the field at any given time, fighting for their goddamn lives. Right? And these, like, the civilians are also soldiers. And also, the planet gives out millions of troops every year to go to the rest of the army, because scale is ridiculous. Anyway, so that's Cadia. And the whole point was Cadia stands, because Cadia has to stand. It is incredibly important that Cadia does not fall. So the 13th Black Crusade, which is just what they were called, I'm not sure why. Anyway, the 13th Crusade, what they did is, they were fighting Cadia and they weren't winning. Cadia broke through, their people did. That's right. They smashed a huge planet-sized ship basically into Cadia, and the planet just. And so the whole point is, the Guard was so strong. The only thing that failed them was the fact their planet was destroyed. The Guard would have kept fighting forever, but their planet cracked before the will of the people did. It's like they're just like, I think, no, you can't fight in 0 G, in no air. They are humans. So Cadia was destroyed and they're just gone. That was the end of Cadia, which is a big deal because, like, for the entire lore of Warhammer 40k, Cadia was just like this bulwark of safety, and then. This also happens in the tutorial of Battlefleet Gothic 2, if you ever want to play that game. And the tutorial, Cadia blows up. Spoilers for the tutorial? It wasn't a great game in my opinion. But yeah. That's what happened in Cadia. So yeah, that's what the Cadia stands thing is for. Reminds me of a certain webcomic where a whole chunk of the planet chipped off and they just put it back on. Yeah, Warhammer 40k doesn't tend to go that. Warhammer 40k, how grimdark we make it, make it even darker. I mean, I'm not a huge Warhammer 40k nerd fan. I like Warhammer 40k, but why are we not getting stuff? Oh, concrete is here. Too much concrete, huh? But there is just some things in Warhammer 40k that I'm just like, oh, I get really excited about. Okay. We have concrete problems. It's a concrete issue. And just so much stuff. Like, it's the thing I love about 140k. It's just like, there's so much to learn, and there's so much just real fun stuff. That's a great name for a ship. It's a fantastic name for a ship. Generally, except for most things, Warhammer, I mean, it plays a little fast and loose with technology. You know, warp travel going through a hellscape is pushing it. But at least they got fascism right, so that's good. At least they got good fascism. And there, you know what they say, the only good fascist is a... Well, we know what they say about good fascists. I'm not sure how to get this concrete out of here. Driving through the warp is literally the nether in Minecraft. Yeah, demons. I refuse to do belt weaving. Because what happens is as soon as you upgrade a belt weave and you've forgotten about your belt weaving, it all goes to crap. So my rule is I just do not belt weave ever. I know what you're saying, and it will do the job, but I do not belt weave. I really needed that to go one more. Actually, maybe I can. If I go like this... Belt weaving the pathway and many abilities, some considered to be unnatural. That is correct. Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf is a good name. Although I can't help but think of, you know, the comedy, the British comedy show. Red Dwarf. And I don't like that show. The basic rule of I don't generally like British comedy. There's bits and pieces that I like, but generally I'm not a fan of Brit comedy. What's going on here? Because of the history? Not even because of the history, it's, I feel like... How do I describe why I don't like British comedy? You like Faulty Towers? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how I can describe why I'm not a fan of Brit comedy. I feel like a lot of the jokes are the same. No, I don't need to justify it, but I want to explain it. Because I've explained this before, and I just want to... I get to my stream, I do what I want. It's not even dry humor. It's like, there are 3 types of British comedy, which is basically... I'm very stupid, I'm very smart, and you're very stupid. And this could all be dealt with if someone was not so up their own arse. I know that they could just say what the issue was, and then everyone would be like, "Oh, fair enough," and move on with their lives. You know. Like, there's an episode of IT Crowd where they go see Gay the Gay Musical, and just through a series of dumb events, just more dumb stuff keeps happening. And if any of them just for one moment explained what was happening, it would all be dealt with immediately. But all of them are too proud to admit that they're, you know, of what stupid events has happened. And this is meant to be like a very good episode, and it's fine. Also, the Big Bang Theory can fuck right off. Okay, so I went on one date with a girl once. This is a fun story. Not really, but whatever. This is also the girl who was like, "Hey, you should watch Doctor Who," and I was like, "Yeah, all right, sure." So I did, and it was amazing. So you know, good. But anyway, so I used to like Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was talking to her, and she mentions that she hates Big Bang Theory, and I'm like, what do you have against Big Bang Theory? And she's like, it's basically nerd blackface. And I'm like, holy shit, it kinda is. Like, I know blackface is not the same thing as, you know, it's not the same thing. I'm not saying it is, not kinda, it straight up is. But, you know, I'm not saying one is the same and all like ooh, nerds have it rough. I'm not saying that. But is the nerd version of blackface. Okay, cool. I just realized maybe I've said something that's actually racially insensitive. Just like Sheldon's actor is not in any way a nerd. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. He's just he's an actor. That's what he is. But like there's a joke that I think about in Big Bang Theory a lot. It lives rent-free in my mind. Which is Sheldon's playing... Like, he's sitting outside his apartment on a laptop. And Penny comes out and says, "Hi Sheldon, what are you doing?" And he says, "I'm playing Super Mario Brothers on an emulator." And the audience laughs. What's the joke? Is the joke that he's out here playing Super Mario Brothers on an emulator? Is the joke that he could be inside playing it on an emulator? Is the fact that the question is really dedicated to why are you outside, not in your own apartment? Like, I don't know what the joke is. Like, I legitimately do not know what the joke... By the way, I figured it out. I got the concrete through. It's going to get harder every time I do it. That's what she said. Sorry. But I legitimately do not know what that joke is. The joke is he's playing Mario Brothers on an emulator. That's not funny. That's just a thing people do. But also, the thing that really gets my gander up, really gets my goat, really brushes my whiskers. Sorry, I just realized I should say that more often. The thing that really brushes my whiskers is that they are... It's totally fine for nerds to have nerdy hobbies. Of course they do. But they are too diverse in their hobbies. Right? So, they are all comic book collectors. They are all board game players. They are all extensive video game players. They are all extensive scientists. They are all... they're all doing too much. You can't focus on that much stuff. You can't. And that bothers me a lot. As I said, it really brushes my whiskers. And I've decided this is going to be my saying until I forget it tomorrow. I mean, it's a bad show. I don't really need to go over it any more than I have. We all know it's a bad show. We fired the Rising. Anything about the topics? Okay, let's talk something good about the Big Bang Theory, though. Okay, there is one very good thing about the Big Bang Theory, and we can't let this conversation end without going over that one good thing. People are like, no, I don't know what that is. That one good thing. The opening music by by Bare Naked Ladies. I mean, you don't go wrong with BNL, am I right? Bazinga. Oh god. You got a BNL opening. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love a bit of Bare Naked Ladies? I mean, the answer is I love a bit of Bare Naked Ladies. Big fan of BNL. Exactly. The worst part about them is when someone says, "Hey, what are you listening to?" and you say Bare Naked Ladies, and you look like a weirdo. Oh no, you don't understand. They're a Canadian group. They're really good. Eh. Yeah, they do. Just say BNL. That's weird though. Oh, who you listen to? SC7. A. Who you listen to? A was ABBA, in case you were wondering. It's not their name. Their name is the Bare Naked Ladies. Terrible name. Maybe you should. Life gets easier. So, okay. Barnacle Ladies. You know what? I'm all for the Barnacle Ladies. Yeah, I think one of the members had a bit of a problem for a while. He's now doing his own thing. But generally BNL seems like good dudes. One of their members did have a little bit of a problem for a while. As I said, he's no longer in the group, but... Whew. BNL sounds like SNL. You know what? It kind of does. Alright, well, I'm actually about to head off now because it is time. I think we've done alright today. We've got them all built. We've cleared out a patch of scrap. We're going to clear out another patch of scrap. We've got quality modules being made. How long is the save so far? Good question. The save so far is... 3 hours. So what do we do next time? I mean, next time we start considering the rocket? No, why consider the rocket if we don't even have the cool stuff? We need to start building the science. No, start building the rocket. Start getting the rockets ready in any case. There's probably a better way. Oh good, it's going to jam again. Yeah, I think we need to start getting the rocket fuel together. Drew, by the way, I did raise quality. So we need to get the rocket fuel going, so we're going to probably need to start doing that. That's probably the space here. That's probably a perfect place for it, actually. In fact... Brilliant. No, it's not. There is no place there where I can... Come on, now. Oh, you jerks. Okay. You know, you do it like the little sandy bits. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do that all over here, get rocket fuel going. Maybe we build the rockets over here. Maybe this is a good place to build them. I would like to get probably about 4 or 5 rockets just ready to go on the landing pad and just... Because when I launch them, I want to launch them all at once. Because I need gun turrets up there, I need... Oh, it's going to be rough. I don't know if we're going to be getting that done next stream, might be the one after. How's my car? Here it is. My car. Coal drop is not doing great. Thankfully, the solid fuel is doing well. Where's the carbon, actually? The carbon drop was a good idea. I'm pleased with myself on that one. Are lasers being fired? Lasers are being fired. Okay. Well, anyway, this is a good place to stop. So, let's stop. I don't want to stop. I want to play, but I can't. Okay. It's always sad when I hit that button because then we know we're truly done. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. But quite frankly, you do what makes you feel happy. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the crickets. Thank you for the love. Thanks for the love. Oh god, that diva line's gonna live in my head forever. Yeah, it's been good. So I will next be streaming on Wednesday, a couple of days. So be here for that. I guess I can move back to Thursdays if I wanted to. Wednesday this week, we'll see if we move back to Thursdays next time. I think we've got plans for Wednesdays anyway. Or this Wednesday. So be here for that. Social links. youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post my VODs, and the Discord link, which is where you can find me outside my regular streaming time. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sleep well, even though it's the middle of the day for most of you. Sleep well. Just go to sleep. If you're at work, just thunk. Why are you sleeping? Streamer told me to. And with that, I wish you a good night from me.